He
Is it
is
only Iroh or
going
you all
live.
simultaneously?
I'm live. I'm live. Hello.
I turned it up a little, so it's fine
Okay,
now
my
for me.
Discord's really loud. It's Army of the Dead time, so ooh, interesting. Who is so loud? Below 10. Too loud, my friend. Too loud. Hello, everyone. This is so interesting. We have all the top players on the planet together. And I'm actually already ready to go, I think. I have a dungeon. Level 60 Lord. I have Hall of Faces buff. Actually, I have to click that. I don't like the glory thing. It just adds this extra tab that's interfering with everything I love. Okay, formation are good. I'm just going in right away so we can start talking about the... Yeah, so this is a lot less troops than last AC. I'm still licking my wounds from KVK. It was quite heavy. Hello everyone. Okay, I'm gonna send... Yeah, this is actually already good enough. Let's go, let's go, let's do this. Oh, this is so interesting. Army of the Dead. And every big player on this whole game is here.
Talisa, if you can give me Lord Commander, I'm ready
Okay,
to jump in.
we are team 2. So I have a little bit sore throat, but other than that I'm fine. And I think I'm just going to sit next to someone I like. Oh, Dragon Queen. Hello, dearie.
K4
Bloop.
and like in the status.
Alrighty. So let's see who we got. We got in one we got the German Jokers. This is a really familiar name. Thought he was in our alliance.
I think we should not talk about it here.
Then we have
recording now, so I think we should say that's
we PR in team 3. I can't click on the portrait and then go to the alliance. That's annoying. And then we got a very active Nordman. Oh, all my friends are here. Erwin. Hello, Erwin. You're probably watching. Great Opux. The Dude. Gambercook. Nicolaus. Winnie. I know everyone from this alliance. That's so crazy. They're all level 2 of Kingdom 2. I have a lot of them. That's so interesting to see. Elia. Hello, Elia.
No, you cannot. Dorgan.
And then we have BCL, who absolutely destroyed us in the last Alliance Conquest. And then we have the Cartel, who absolutely destroyed us in the last Alliance Conquest. In one of the last.
Yeah, but we need all. Also, you
if you hear strange voices, that's the Discord that can stay open this time. So if anything, this Alliance Conquest has a great chance to succeed with all the great alliances here.
It wasn't to you, it was to Dorgan.
So in between all the alliances,
oh man, that battlefield.
You have of course the Sacred Temple, who will give buffs. You have the Bonfire, who will weaken the Lord. You have the Stable, who will give a quick marches buffs. You will have
we don't run again.
the Mace Tent, really important. It will supply a few heals, which
we
you're
are
really
6
gonna
alliances playing together to defeat.
And then you have buffs. You have to save for the last moment as well. It's very interesting. There's nothing in the skills yet. There's nothing in the battle log yet. There's something in the mill, of course.
That's always our goal to burn.
Hi all.
And what else do we have?
Hey.
There's actually no buttons other than those two.
And remember
the rest is all the same.
Commanders can gathering.
So I suppose most buttons are actually the buildings here. All right. Now next to your minimap, you'll find your active buffs, and they're empty, of course, right now. You will have 6 regiments and 3 deployable regiments. Should be 3 or 2. So that's 8 regiments. Yes, 2 deployable gathering regiments is 8 regiments, but only a maximum of 6 to the walls. They are here. There's the outposts that's gonna defend against the evil Night King's armies,
close to outpost,
who grow stronger really fast. and you can gather with
think
2
about
other
the
regiments,
reward
but
for
you
this.
can't gather with 8 regiments. That's impossible.
I haven't even checked.
So as soon as the timer hits 0, you'll see a great amount of gathering things, and you'll see actually the Night King army lieutenants spawning here, or it's not really lieutenants, just rebel leaders, just like simple rebel leaders. And you can hurt them and hit them, and for that you should actually use your motivation, which I don't really have that much, so I'm not gonna be really impressive on that. But it's really important to keep the bonfire heated. But with so many great alliances, I'm sure we can get this bonfire up to a nice level. So it's really going to be interesting. I haven't seen any lag yet, Bron, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We have a lot of strong players, so maybe their combined power will push the evil lag back to their hellhole they came from, which doesn't make sense, but it's fun. Now, of course, when they break into, you have one laatste holes, and that's the wall, which you can repair. And well, let's see how that's gonna go. Okay, you have a ranking system here, and you have individual resources a list here. So that's interesting. So it strikes in 17 minutes, but of course the battle starts a bit earlier already. But that's just the first wave. And I think I have to go inside my city to see when we start exactly. I have 12 minutes to join. I don't know, somebody's testing his mic, but he shouldn't. 12 minutes remaining to start this show. So that's going to be interesting, isn't it? So you guys have Bron. You already did the Army of the Dead, or is it for everyone at the same time? Kinda don't remember. I think you have no choice. So if you hear a minor beat on the background, somebody has been playing music all day. I don't know why. Because obviously somebody doesn't have to work. That one day I have to. That one day I'm gonna work home. But I suppose if you hear something, it's the soft beat of someone being really annoying. Being a total. Come on, game. Zoom faster. I was gonna
Which
say douchebag
report?
and then zoom on him, but it didn't work. So
A worldwide pandemic has been declared.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
that's gonna be really interesting. So I'm really excited. So the first half an hour is relatively easy.
Hello, everyone.
In the first 20 minutes, your troops maybe even not get a
Hey.
turn. So you don't have to rush troops inside here.
Hello.
You have plenty of time to do so. Just focus on getting some resources first. That's going to be much more useful. Of course, do send a few troops to the battlement and just sit it out, because you do want to get some points there, of course. So I'm gonna well, it's important not to send your lord right away, because if you do, you can't use your lord together. You have some motivation, use that with your lord, do that first. There are some level 5 camps, get those if you can, or level 4 camps. And you're gonna need your lord for that, because they're really tough. So you don't want to send your lord right away to the battlements. You can just send weaker troops, they'll get their turn and they'll get beaten out easily. But most likely not before 20. Oh, my fervor ended. I was actually hoping that would stay throughout the entire match, just like AC, but it does not.
Even
So-
our banner has the wrong colors.
Now I'm gonna look for Joe, because I really want to see his castle so I can attack him later. Oh, they have Corellian. Not that long, they don't. Oh, here's Joe. You got strong, my brother. Strong. Oh, big guys.
Just make sure, oh, guys,
Abandoned
that we all
BBP.
have our troops out, like doing something.
Very nice.
Even though it will be very confusing if you don't know what to do or
So
something.
we never stood
gather
against
certain
Northmen
forces.
in Alliance Conquest, mainly because they're always using another
It's
time
really
slot.
important in the end of the, like the last 30 to
So
20
if
minutes.
my Discord is too loud, so it's over sounding my voice, then please tell me so I can mute the crap out of them. No, just
It's
kidding.
not like in Game of Thrones they had any idea
And if it's too
what
low,
they
of
were
course,
fighting, so
let me know as well.
no problem.
So I kind of looking if I can see how much people each alliance brought in so far, but I couldn't find it.
Kraken.
So obviously these are almost full. I think they're with about 70. They're actually with 73. That's impressive. Yes, I did count empty spots. So this is a lot less, and that's a lot less, and that's a lot less. Maybe 50. Oh, these are really full as well. Almost 70 at least. Alright, yes, the last waves are incredibly crazy. You want to use all your buffs for den, etc. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We really have some full glorious whales on this match. So this is all the power this game has to offer, is just bundled in a massive game. 600, well, this is not everyone's joining, of course. Say 400 strong. We must stop the Night King. For the sake of Westeros, we shall. Alright, so, yes, I wouldn't mind if it just started now. Getting a bit bored here. I'm just kidding. I'm never bored. What else can you do? Kingdom map. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's just a mini map, but a little bit larger. You can actually click on it and then it goes to that point. That's interesting. So officially we have to defend base 2, but it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I think somebody is mimicking a dead lord on the background. A White Walker. Heard some zombie grunting. So, I'm really anxious to do this. Really looked forward to it. I'm not sure how much stages yet this event will last. Does the season have only one match or multiple matches? We'll see. But this one really should help us learn how it works a lot. Yeah, I definitely don't have the motivation at all. It's because we got double rewards from Rebel Leaders. So what I do is actually hit every motivation I had on Rebel Leaders because of double rewards. Of course, we have this event, and I'm like, okay, I have to make that choice. Will I sacrifice for
press on the map
the good of the kingdom, or will I
will
just get
different camps
greedy?
and see
I
how
just got
many
greedy.
they have.
Because greedy is nice. Oh, greedy is better. No, I want to click on the flag. So these have the same flag as Nordman. How absolutely non-unique you are. Look at our flag. We have a little weirwood tree. And these just have a very plain flag. I like that. You don't have to be special. No, these have the same plain flag, but then with red. Interesting. So I think this bonfire is doing fine. Could use some more trees on this. I don't
5
think you.
minutes left to join, guys.
I don't
and
think you
girls.
have to put small bonfires next to such a massive
Yeah,
bonfire. It will
everyone
give enough
just
heat.
jump in
It will
now if
actually
you
probably
if you want
outheat the
to, but-
bonfires around it. But who's complaining? Maybe they want to make sure they have some tinders left for the bonfire when it goes out for some reason. Ye interesting world. So I had a 7-day castle, which are really interesting. I found a 7. Come on, zoom in. Inferno castle, and I really love the Inferno castle. It's really amazing. Even though it does look a lot like Midas Tirith from Lord of the Rings. Like Fringnish already said. They should make it just a little bit bigger, I think. In comparison to the 2 castles next to it, the 3 castles. just a bit bulkier.
And if someone missed it, we are gonna
Okay, we
We
can
are
still
all
join for 4
gonna
hours.
defend
4
our
minutes.
own outpost,
4
which
hours.
is number 2, of course. And the others
Bacon.
will help us if we need it later on.
This is so much fun. So almost time, guys. Hold on. I will guide you through,
Or we help them.
or we will
Yep.
fail. So officially, this is our base. So I'm gonna send it to this base alone. But I'm not gonna send my lord because I need that together. Well, that makes sense. And other than that, well, we'll see
Ben
what
is
happens.
not coming.
We have a little question mark here, which that's nice.
Yeah, he was green. I was gonna call.
The ghosts will attack the 6 strongholds outside the Great Wall in 6 waves, the same as the number of coalition alliances. After destroying the strongholds, the ghosts will continue to attack the Great Wall. The Lord needs to send troops to the stronghold to stop the aliens from marching south. When the durability of the stronghold drops to 0, it will be destroyed and cannot stop the attack of the alien. Yeah. But you can send troops, you can actually send transports to it to repair it, so. Players need to deploy the castle at the base of the alliance. Okay, we did that. There are functional buildings on the battlefield to which you can transport supplies obtained on the battlefield. When the Great Wall durability drops to 0, this event will end. There are strange ghosts and scattered strange ghosts in the
Lisa,
battlefield.
can you give him Lord Commander?
Defeating them can get material rewards. There are ancestral mines in the battlefield sending commanders to collect material rewards. Alright.
No, Benny.
That's pretty much the same as normal. Just gathering nodes and rebel leaders. And eventually there'll be different rebel leaders. I think both for motivation. Oh, I have plenty of motivation.
Of course, because of course he has a title. I forgot.
I think you can hit them with both motivation and endurance, right?
He has his own buff.
We'll see. Still waiting
gonna
for this
call him.
event to start.
He just entered.
Did he enter the battlefield?
So I think many of these
Yeah,
alliances
Battlefield,
actually
yeah.
never played it
Yeah.
before. Because like
Is he in here?
Norseman, they wanted to
Yeah.
jump to
Oh,
Kingdom
good,
2, but
then
it
I'm
went
not
all
gonna call
wrong.
him.
So
I just picked up my phone.
I bet they're anxious to play.
And there he is.
Okay, good.
It must be boring
Hello,
sometimes.
hello.
Being the
Hey.
strongest alliance.
I was asleep. By the way, I don't know how to run this event, so somebody else can do it.
No, we just went over what we could, what we know already. So I think we just played, like, yeah.
Alice, you lead. You're our leader.
I don't know. I don't know even how to play this event. Just everyone focus on gathering. Send your troops to the outpost, and make sure that we send repairs to the outpost when it starts to get more tough.
So it will officially close in 40 seconds. But it looks like
Use
we
your
have
worst commander in the beginning.
5 extra minutes before it
Yeah.
starts. But I think
I
we
don't
can
know
actually
much.
start it in 30 seconds. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at this first, because then you'll see everything spawn, and I think it's in 20 seconds. And then we have 5 minutes to
15 seconds.
reinforce the battlement. And you'll see in 10 seconds. Bloop, 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 bloop. Really interesting.
No.
3, 2, 1, crash. No, just kidding.
You can only use them once.
There
Then
we
they
go.
die.
And you'll see all these level 3, 4, 5. So let's just quickly attack a level 4 white group. And they'll drop the materials we need. And we'll just attack it right away. And other than that, we don't have to reinforce right away. Yeah, we could, but we don't have to.
And they are sending to ours already.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't they be focusing on their own?
And now I see what you said about the lag. I checked the thingy and it instantly
Yeah, that was we talked about at least.
lags a little bit.
But they're not doing it.
Well, of course I did send my lord, so... Oh, maybe that's a good plan. Maybe I'll just send my spearmen. I think that's a smart plan. Is there anything else who wants to join?
Thranduil, why are you sending there?
They can do the first. It's not that important, this one. So let's see what happened to the thingy I attacked. No, absolute nice win. I'm not sure what I got, because I don't think I got any form of reward. But it doesn't say it. Oh, actually it does. I have 2,322 rubble and a little bit of wood. Okay, let's attack this white group right away, because I did like where it was going. So I do want level 5s, but I don't see them right away, so I'm just going for level 4s. Okay, we have a little loading here. Well, Bron, if I close other apps, then we're not gonna have a stream, because that's the only other apps that are actually open. Just hitting this one, and we're just before someone else.
The German jokers are sending a lot of...
Oh, here's a level 5. I want to attack this level 5 afterwards. And we have a nice victory, and we have a little bit more resources, a little less than last time.
One horse.
And in 1 second my troops are back, so I'm gonna attack now this one.
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Like one rebel leader, like
Let's
a
check
White
that
Walker.
out.
Should we all concentrate on attacking?
And let's see if I can beat a level 5 with full command.
Uh,
So as you
if
can
you
see,
can
they're
kill it,
already
kill it.
attacking the White
don't
Walker.
go for somebody you
And
can't
they're
kill.
really strong. You have
Yeah,
to send a lot of
all
troops
of
there.
them were cavalry today, they said, so...
I think I might as well. Okay, I did attack, but nothing happened. Oh, it happened. I think it happens. Okay, yes, it's just a bit lucky indeed. Okay, they want... Oh, I send most my info. I can't attack them, because I send most spearmen to the wall. To the fort, actually. That's really... Okay, yes, they're gonna need to assign a little bit more server power to these events. It is still fine, but I can imagine how this can go wrong really fast. I did win because I see a lot more resources, so I'm just gonna attack this white group right away. And we'll see how that goes. And after that, I might even try to find some serious White Walkers. There's actually another White Walker here. So far they seem all to be cavalry. Sending my beautiful spearmen to the wall is not the smartest idea then. Okay, so we have to pull them back. That makes sense. Let's wait for the first wave. They'll be here in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's see. Of course, I have enough gathering regiments. So obviously I'm not going to use my archers. You don't have to send everyone, but the more you send, the faster you will gather. But it's really simple. And I'll send another gathering regiment if I can find them.
Extra coins.
Of course, with so many
Yeah, but
alliances,
if
you're gonna
we
have a lot of gathering
Agreed
runs
on not doing that way,
being
then it's annoying that
gathered, of
don't
course.
do it the right way.
And I can actually send a bit more commanders, despite not being in a real rush. Alright. And actually in other level 5, I have
They
still...
will run out of troops.
The
probably.
motivation is really cheap, actually. Not gonna lie. So as you can see, I'm gathering a lot of... Okay, game. Take it easy. A little loading.
When you reuse them, Dorian,
Yeah, there's some strange things happening. Now, when you see the wolf in your screen, it usually takes about 5 seconds. That's always the same. And here's another White Walker. So they're all horses. So obviously I'm gonna get them back, because it doesn't make sense that I do this. Oh, somebody really hit them hard. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use my spear to attack the White Walkers very soon. Somebody was lagging here, really hilarious. And we have a group returning, which is most likely... This is weird, because I was quite sure I sent several groups together, like this one. It's like they got returned already. Is that normal? Is that how it's working right now? Oh, they're really fast. Oh, I think they work differently. You don't sit in there, or do you? Yeah, you do. They're just sniping me. Are you sniping me? In this beautiful event, you're actually sniping me. That's really unfair. What did I ever do to you? Alright, doesn't matter. Yeah, every time I want to go somewhere, you just take it in front of me. Okay, that's annoying. You guys are all annoying. So, first things first. Let's find a big ass ghost. A walker. I want a walker. Wolf of Doom. Shall we call him like that? So oh, there. Are you kidding me? I just sent my spear back and suddenly they're archers. This is weird. So they just swap. Okay. Yeah, then now they're all archers. That's ridiculous.
Guys, we need to send resources to the outposts. You see this 31. So click on it and send it. We need to heal it up.
I don't think this is a smart idea. Having so little archers. Where are those two archers? Really? I close this and you start a loading screen? Okay, I actually have someone gathering at this point.
Okay, it's good now. It's 92%.
I attack this group but nothing happens. Hello? Hello? No? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm trying to cover the game. Oh, there are actually outdoors. Okay. Oh, you're just really, really slow. Okay. I'm trying to cover the game, but it doesn't really help me at this point. Okay, obviously they're now archers, so I can send my troops back in there. Okay, I just clicked on something on the map. I'm so sorry. No? What is this? Ah, there we go. It's really so adamant to pop all these weird screens in my face. Like, there's a buff available. You have to click it. No, I don't. I'll know there's a buff available. You don't have to tell me that.
Yeah, it's very laggy.
Yeah, I'll just go with this formation. So I'm actually gonna put my lord in there now because there's not much else I can do. Okay, this is really annoying actually. They are not prepared for this at all. If I remember the early days of Kingdom 2, you could sit together with 100 alliances and fight and play. And if you can't even get the server allocation for 6 alliances to do an event properly, then you really have to go get back to your server room and fix that. Because that's ridiculous. Oh well. Let's see. I think you see a number for when you are. Again, this sacred temple pop up. Fuck off. Oh, I'm really late in, I think. Look, I'm really late in right now. That means I can't use my lord for the entire match. I don't even want to know what number I am. I'm 109. Nice. And this front line is not taking a dent at all. So, okay. Okay, very well. So I have already a lot of resources, which is fine. And yeah, I don't want to be hard on the game, but we have had a beta where you tested it and we had the same lag, be it a bit less even. So you have the beta to learn from that. If you don't, then I'm actually gonna be a really bit of a bitch on you, because then I'm like, dude, just fix it, right? Okay.
And you see your units is low, just recall them and refresh.
At this point, I'm just trying to gather. This has nothing to do with your computer. This is just processing power of the servers.
Yes, you can do retreat. But we can actually see the number. It looks like the first units are still fighting.
Yeah, this front line is never gonna die. There's zero reason for me to be in there. Not that I can do anything else, but... Alright. Just save your troops for... Okay.
Corleone have over 800,000 units in our base.
So if you send 5 commanders, you're actually really...
Okay.
You're really fast done with gathering.
I mean, they are sending also to the others, so feel free to do so also. Since we are not doing it like we talked about.
My excitement dampens a little bit.
And
for this
also, if
game
you
mode.
see some low numbers on the outposts.
Okay,
you can also
so
help. We also
whatever.
help.
Since I can't do anything anyway, the Maester stand will help you get heals, and they need a lot of materials, so I can send everything if I want. Do I want to? And the Sacred Temple is already level 4, so that's nice. And this one seems to be already maxed out. And this one just needs wood, so I'm just gonna send everything I have. Or I think I am.
I have still no idea what I'm doing.
No
Uh,
one has, so it's okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Just gather, kill the rebel
put everything
leaders.
in the temple then. So the funny thing is I'm clicking on all these things and I'm sending things to everything, and there's simply no regiment of me leaving my city. It's just not happening. Whatever I do, it's just not happening. So at this point I'm just like, okay. I might as well just lean back and just sit. Okay, there goes the first one, finally. That's my boot. That is about a 20-second delay. That is a lot of MS. That is 2,000 MS. What is it? 20,000 MS? That's ridiculous. This server is not prepared to anything at all. It gets way too much calls and it just can't process it. And it's only going to get worse. If people just keep gathering, it's just going to get worse and it's going to crash in the end. They really have to seriously allocate more server
Yes.
power to the events.
That's an understatement, I would say.
Because this is absolutely... This is not even a game mode. This is just torture for every single player who pays money in this game. And I'm actually really not happy about this. I'm gonna be really vicious about that because this is ridiculous. Thank you, Xurano. So yes, okay, this base is at 64%, which I don't know what that means. Why are some bases at 100%? Is a level 5 base? No, that's not true. It wants me to send. It actually makes a red dot, like send stuff to me. But that would be to heal it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm 107, so they actually never pulled my troops back. Nice. Even though my lord is back. Okay. Another player is already gathering that resource. Okay. I think I'm best off if I have my lord anyway to attack the level of the whites, etc. Which just give me resources. It's not that interesting. Maybe I can even find a rebel leader, but I don't think so because I don't even see anything. And at this point I don't even see arrows anymore, just a few. Alright, just gonna read my mail. Cool. Cool. I'm kind of worried because if we all get kicked out and you want to reinforce and the game just won't let you, it's gonna be interesting. So this is not fun to watch, and I realize that. And I'm not happy. I'm just not happy about this at all. I can't. When I played this, and when you saw the Army of the Dead, yeah, I have a video of that from last month. I actually had all my regiments out at all times. Now I can't even send one regiment. It just doesn't do it. Oh, I can talk with people. Oh, I already see everything.
Solaris, they take turns, so the armies out now are defending, and when they lose, they will be sent back, and then the next 8 will come out. They will keep changing. Not on the first few waves.
Even the chat doesn't work. Okay, just gonna drink my coffee until this gets better. So, how's everyone doing? I did send my wood to the campfire, so that's a victory for me. Oh, you have a tutorial button. What is this? Is this gonna... Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Oh, I saw something. I think I saw. No? Okay. Yeah, this is pathetic. I don't even want to play this anymore. I'm sorry. I'm not really interested in this bullshit. This is just ridiculous. I do hope they didn't promote my stream because I'm gonna be ranting all game. I'm really not happy about this. And I'm actually gonna really complain at my GM for this. Am I still in here? Oh, now I'm out. Okay, nice. No, that's bullshit. Okay, I think I've sent something. So the delay is now so big. I've sent about 1 minute ago. I've sent in a chat a message and it's coming through now. Yeah, I'm sorry. On behalf of this game, I will apologize for everyone. Actually, this is really interesting. You see that some people have a much higher speed or gathering strength than others. Like Melisandre is 30%.
So I see that we cannot send materials anywhere now. Do we just keep
gathering them, because now it starts to get, I mean, when it's like, now it's the 9th wave is hitting us soon, and it gets stronger every time, so we will need it a little bit later on. So now we're just kind of stocking everything up and for the last 30 minutes.
Didn't we figure out last time that Bonfire was debuffing the Night King?
Again, please?
Yeah, it's debuffing him, and people are filling it, so it's no problem. They keep filling it.
The bonfire, it makes him weaker every time, so we are actually gathering for last 30 minutes, because he will get very strong after like the 20th.
Oh, something happened. One of my troops are gone.
I asked in our chat, and that's all. So we will just keep on like with our own pace.
This game is so laggy. Okay, so everything is already max level. That's really fast. Except the Sacred Temple just can have infinite amount of stuff. Dude, I have 37,000 of this stuff. Let me send it. Hello? No? Okay. And I can't gather either. I can't destroy rebel leaders to get the wood. So I'm not sure what to do actually. Shall I just put my troops in everything? Like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm
You're
sorry.
not alone in that, Solaris. Everybody sees it.
So where's my spears? Okay. Okay, they can use some reinforcements and these can use some reinforcements as well. So I'm gonna try to reinforce these at least. Oh, come on. I don't have much commanders, but I do have enough royals for them, so.
Just keep on reinforcing. So if there's a spot open, let's try to get it before. I mean, we can't. Apparently, we cannot control it completely. That they don't.
Yeah, the best I will pull your armies back. You're at 11%. Just pull them back. Let somebody else come through.
Okay, let's level up. So yeah, I don't want you to check this video, and this is gonna be very bad for the game if people watch this video, because I want to explain how things work, like the Sacred Temple, etc. But it just doesn't work. I can't click on stuff, so it's really annoying. Anyway, I think I'm gonna remove this stream afterwards. I'm not gonna keep this until they fix it, and then I'll do a great tutorial video on how this game mode's supposed to work, because I don't know what to do.
To restart or something. I'm not sure if you.
I can't click on anything. I want to activate one of my buffs, which doesn't buff but unlocks it actually, but it just doesn't work. So I don't know what to do.
Too. We start with the worst one and we save the best commanders to the left.
Yeah. No. Okay. I just keep jumping to infantry defense, but I just want to unlock the spearman defense because this is my primary front line. That is ridiculous. Okay, so we have one bonus active. It doesn't say anything about time. So this is just a passive bonus. Still have a mad amount of iron. No, this is ridiculous.
It's alright. You can't do anything if it's not working for you. It's just try to keep.
A lot of rewards
Yeah, it's
though.
full of bug.
Actually, I like the floor more when it was laggy.
Maybe it will be easier for us now, because now we don't have to defend every castle.
Yeah, exactly. That's true, Iru. It's the game is it's too many lags and it's very bugged.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a video explaining things, but I just simply can't click on anything. I can't send, gathers, nothing. So I just have to end up deleting that one or something. It's ridiculous. This is very bad advertisement for the game and for my channel as well.
Yeah.
It's still the same 5 guys attacking the front line, being the front line in the outpost.
Yeah. Guys, please reinforce with your troops in command.
I have another Wolf of Doom.
No, keep on gathering.
Yeah, this event is not good. I understand. I can't even give you guys a nice show about it. I'm really frustrated.
I'm pretty sure there is enough in that bonfire to keep it burning out.
I'm gonna try to
Yeah, but
activate the
it will
spearman
get
attack,
stronger
which will take
when
a
we
few
need to
hours.
send it like later.
But then I have it, so
The bonfire has like
normally
a
you
limit
just
of
click that once and you
1800
have
in
the
it.
buff. You can choose 3 things.
Okay. Like I said, I don't know how to play. I'm just.
Nobody really knows. So
But it actually does it not
Okay.
go back to 0 after each level?
This one is applied. Okay, this is actually army attack, so that's really impressive. Just gonna click that 50 times.
Looks to me like it just keeps stacking up, and as long as we have more than 1800 in it, then everything will get the most debuff up.
Okay, we should click on it after like the next wave, then we can actually see it if it stacks up.
It's stacking up. You can see that storage
still
is at
says 64% on my
51,000.
Yeah, I know, but after every wave
base.
to see if it goes back down.
No, it doesn't. It just keeps building up, and it drops 4 points per second. Like
Okay.
if you click on it, it says burning speed 4 per second. Night King power -4 per second.
Okay.
Okay, so we maxed out the bonfire. And we have a lot of backup as well. So the bonfire is already maxed out a long time ago. That's interesting.
It's full now at least.
Yeah, I can't hit these anymore now. I hope I can attack those, but most likely somebody already attacked them, which I can't see. I mean, combined, these alliances must have paid
for
over
like
2
you said,
million
yeah,
to the game
a
already.
20 megabyte
To have a
direct
good game.
cable, I have 100
And I'm not
megabyte,
kidding.
and it doesn't help me
All
either,
these
so
massive
I don't
players
think
from
how
BCL,
much
CTL,
internet speed
Nordman,
doesn't matter.
these are all massive whales paying crazy amounts of money to the
I
game,
also have a
and they give you
so
this new game mode for that
so
money, for millions of dollars. They give you this. This is ridiculous. I can't even get my head around that they just
But this
can't
game also use
afford
a lot of
a
memory
server that
compared
costs
to-
maybe 100 euro per month
Yeah, it's insane.
extra to give the game the support it needs, the game mode.
Now they keep reinforcing us again.
I
Jesus.
can't wrap my head
Yes,
around it.
I asked in the chat, and it's just how it is. This is what we agreed to, but not everyone is doing it, so it's hard to do anything about it.
And I think even them cheapening out on this
So you guys
€100
keep
server
reinforcing.
might lose them in the long run thousands and thousands of dollars of players who just are done with the game.
if you retreat from the base, can you send back the same commanders, or are they considered used and you cannot use them anymore?
If your army don't die, then you can use them again. But if you retreat, then you will go like last in line.
Trend roll is down to 30%.
Yep. Toronto is 27. Soon you will.
I'll tell when this time. I looked at it last time, so I'll do it again.
Okay, great, thank you.
We can kind of make a plan for the future, like say the recall of it when it's like 20% or something.
I would say 10% is about right. It should be enough.
Yeah. Then the commanders will be saved at least.
So let me tell them. I kind of want people to
Soon,
complain about it, so we
100%
don't
will
have
vanish in 3
next week
seconds.
the same event with the same lag, because that needs to stop right away. That's really
Yeah, but
important.
the difference from wave to wave, this wave Trent only lost
really-
3%. Last wave he lost
It's really
5%.
important that it never happens again, because they have to
You
learn
also
that
get
right away
more
the hard way.
rewards if you reinforce
This is
more castles at one
pretty
time,
much the
because
worst.
they add up
And
as
I've
you
been
will
in
use it.
World of Warcraft with new expansions and everything.
No,
This is
we
the
use it
worst
to heal our
I've ever seen
outposts
any game.
later on, and you can also send it to the sacred temple, and the
No,
Bonfire.
by mistake, I just sent reinforcements to base 4.
Yeah, it's
and
okay.
I realized, but
Don't
I
worry,
got-
they're also sending.
Yeah, but I think the rewards stack up. I mean, if I
Okay, I
send
can't even
like
see
2
myself. Where am I?
reinforcements at the same time,
I am
base 2
reinforcing
plus
3
base
castles.
4,
That's
I get
100%
more
sure.
rewards. If you check your emails, you get rewards because you defended I don't know how many waves. Like
Yeah, but we know that, but we try to do it fair so everybody kept to their own, but some people don't listen to that. So we are trying to keep it fair.
Yeah, that was our agreement.
Ah,
But
no,
some people are just too greedy.
I'm still like 115. Oh, I actually see people dying here
Trend roll is
for the
dead.
first time.
Okay, that was fast.
Then I might even get.
It's getting stronger now.
Yeah.
Just gonna reinforce everything. So the reinforcements are going pretty well. Not gonna lie.
None of mine have been fighting
But
yet.
anything else, anything here is just lagging.
Now it starts to get strong. Now we get the 17th wave. Yeah, it's not very fun. Not
Okay, the game is working now. Somebody added some server power.
Yeah, but the first time we didn't
It's kind of
match
too
the
late though,
bonfire.
because I haven't been able to do anything. I haven't had any form of rebel leaders, etc. I
And
couldn't
I mean,
attack
we have
anything.
Corleone and Sir Calvin and everyone in our base, so we'll probably never lose those.
Okay, I attacked something. That's something I sent like 3 minutes ago. That's interesting. I'm just trying to gather whatever I have.
And you recall your troops from our.
All right. I'm actually having some. I'm actually having some troops out right now.
Drell recall, Dragon recall.
Reinforce again, guys.
Yeah, recall and reinforce. Sesongo recall.
Keep trying to gather.
Sesongo recall.
Don't know what they're doing, but it's a bit laggy, isn't it? So I have one more gathering regiment and one more deployable normal regiment. Here I'm 130th. And here I suddenly don't see myself for some reason. Okay, because I don't have troops there, that makes sense. And here I'm 101.
You should recall, because then you can use your commanders again.
Here I'm 118.
Now it starts. Now it actually starts actually. Now it starts to get more and more powerful. By
Yeah, now what Alice said.
I
Now we
just
can
had
finally
to,
play the game. It's
reload.
ridiculous.
Alice, you have to keep an eye on yours. Yours is at about 58%.
yeah, I'm watching.
Is Rene Stark dead?
Not sure.
He's in
All
front
right.
line, but it don't show any numbers.
Yeah, we have more than enough fire in
No,
here.
it's 100%.
We should bug that.
Funny part is I have so much of this. Oh, this is whole different stuff. Ah, that makes more sense. How do I get those gems? I don't have any gems. You probably get those from the
Sonko
other.
is not on Discord. He's sitting in chat, so I had to write him there. Jeez.
He either he withdrew.
Okay, we're back to the lag. Okay, well we had one good minute, so
After I wrote it there.
shouldn't complain. Oh, it says random drop a gem, but I haven't seen one yet.
Well, I can't tell Rurikson to recall because he's not in our alliance, but well, he will just lose his commanders.
I still have a deployable gathering regiment. I've been trying to gather for so long now. Come on.
My commanders have been sitting in the base for 40 minutes, but never fight.
Same here.
Yeah.
Another player is gathering this resource.
But the last 15 minutes will be very intense. So they will all fight.
Another player is already gathering the resource. Then show me that they are. What if I check all the way here?
Alice, I think you need to recall this.
My troops were going. Never seen this before. Yeah, I might
Brandis,
be
you
able
need
to make a new
recall
video out
yours.
of this, like 2 minutes, and the rest is unusual.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes there's not enough time to write it, Dorgan. But thanks.
Alice is at 27.5.
I am watching it.
I told her to recall.
Oh, look, I'm
I am watching it.
95th now.
Recall with next attack.
You should recall now. You can lose 20% in one. We have had that happen.
I've been losing like 10%.
Yeah, but Tendril lost 25%, so.
Let her just experiment.
Ah, she recalled.
I recall. I'm reinforcing again.
Yay, my first battle.
I haven't had a battle yet. Everybody's bragging about battles. I don't even know how they look. Well, I kinda know from the beta, but
Almost 45 minutes. First battle.
So I have a question. If we can recall and send the same commanders back, why should we send the worst commanders first? Because we can also use the best commanders for
True.
data.
Like I said, we don't know how to actually play this event. So, but now actually the attacks get harder and harder. So actually we can lose a lot more in each attack. So it's 17 minutes now. So
Yeah, but first time was a lot difference because we were defending everything. So we have a long walk.
yep.
I've been checking a lot of things. I think the event is horribly underpowered for the might we have currently with all these high alliances, etc. I think it would be hard for normal alliances, but I think it's ridiculous easy for us.
Yeah.
The time is almost up, and I'm still haven't even fought yet.
It's true.
Okay, all my commands are out except one.
Bonfire is 85,000.
Okay, now it starts to get.
Normally I see my power. 136. What? That was the wrong base. I'm 90 now. Maybe if every strike hits someone dead, I might be able to get a report, a battle.
So that's why I was kicked out by the first wave.
Jesus, Braun just lost his wave from like 50% plus. Jeez.
Yes. Now we start to lose like a lot.
Activate bonuses, skills.
Yeah. We can activate bonuses now, guys. They last for 10 minutes, so
Ben is down to 37%.
Yeah, Benny recall. So, John George recall.
80. Oh my god.
Benny recall, please.
I'm still watching
Hmm.
and trying to understand this.
Okay, John George recall, please.
so little time left actually. It's
Yeah, but you have to remember the strength of the Nightwalker will increase with like 200% for each wave.
There is still like 160 people in queue, and even if we die, there is still 160 people there to take our spot in all of the fortresses. It's not a big deal when we're fighting in this level.
yep, that's true. Doesn't matter actually if we die or not.
And I used my worst commanders. Like, I don't give a fuck if they die.
Okay.
He don't give a fuck. A lot of rewards though.
When we
not
were
gonna lie.
playing this the first time, like, we had already healed all the bases a few times over. I mean, we haven't healed a single base. This is just
Yeah.
way too easy.
I actually sent my best commanders on the first, so. But I haven't been out yet, so.
Wow, they
I
died.
lose, I lose like 5,000 units for each wave.
Yeah. Benny left. He got kicked, I think, didn't he?
No, I left.
Okay.
At least we will not agree next time upon one base. Because
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
because
Next. Sorry.
No, just saying that that was agreement we made, and that's not holding. So next time we won't do that.
I was like, next time you just log in, you put your troops on the wall, and then you go away.
Yeah, kinda. At least if we were with this group.
I think we're gonna be with these for the entire event.
Depends on the timing. This is actually too easy.
I just have a feeling like we lost one hour for nothing. I don't know. I didn't get any fun or understand.
Nope.
Well, we got some mats for refinement and some normal tokens.
And honor banner.
You got 20 banners.
Oh, my game crashed. I didn't have that yet. Of course. I'm so disappointed in this event. That's
Then you can
unbelievable.
already buy
You can just log in
everything with
and then go
coins
full
left
AFK once your
on the-
troops are in the wall. And then even your
Yep.
troops don't get attacked because there's too many people in front of you.
I hope it resets every match.
They broke the whole game since the beta. The beta was hard and now it's too easy. It's just full simulator. Oh, I'm so disappointed in this. Hey, I'm back. 8 more minutes. Let's see if there's a chance that my troops will attack. A long name too long. 71, no, I won't be attacking, unfortunately.
I think the devs kind of forgot how big the alliances are in the top.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they don't come together. Just spread them out. And a lot of low alliances with one high and etc.
You lose them, so you can't use them again. That's why I told you to go back.
I mean, when we're playing with them, it's actually like we should just send our best commanders, because we'll probably just defend one time. But yeah, you lose them. And
It happened during testing, and it doesn't seem to have been changed. But again,
Oh, the bonfire has changed. It's much easier now. Oh, I did get these purple gems this time. And it's indeed impossible to go to level 5.
Like Iris said, we are like these alliances are too big and too active. You can imagine that other alliances won't have this many members join this event, and also this many members being so big. So I don't know what to think.
yeah, it was not that like this the first time we played this. Then we actually lost one outpost.
yeah, but that was because it was for testing, so it was only like the first 10 or 20 servers.
Yep.
But they
Okay.
need to make like kind of leaks like they do in
66.
the others. So this is the big leak, so they increase the damage and all that for this, and for the others, change it.
And we have to remember last time the strongest alliance with us was like Phoenix with 4 billion.
Yeah, we were way like we were so much bigger than the next alliance.
So
This is like a totally different.
it's
game.
5 minutes left.
Yeah, and we had few
I am
alliance that joined with
66th as
maybe
defender from
5.
109
Yep.
from the start of the game. We have all the
Yeah, I'm
biggest
not
alliance of
even
the game in the
gathering
game of the
anymore.
game in here. Nordman,
Not me.
BCL, CTL, M3O and everyone. And it's really boring. You can just put your troops everywhere and just go away. And you don't even get a turn. This is absolutely fully unbalanced. Absolutely ridiculous. I can't explain anything because nothing works. Sacred Temple went from level
Yeah,
4,
that's for buffs
which was
and all that. That's
we
for
reached
buffs
level
active.
4 in like 5 minutes, and then level 5 is 9 billion gems
this
we
is just
need for that.
completely different
Even though
games
you can
for
get a
now
500
when
per
we are so-
person,
with so strong
like in half an hour. So let's say there's 400
everything
people in
changes.
there.
If we were like doing it like first time, it actually
That's 20,000 we can maximum gather. 40,000 over the entire hour. So you can't even get those 9 billion. That's ridiculous.
But we are also a lot stronger now.
that's true.
Yes, really boring.
Oh,
It's
somebody got one shot.
Really,
all
really
died.
boring. But at least we had a chance to meet up with everyone. And you get a lot of very strong players complaining. And I'm really not happy about this as well. So I already did a message to my GM, and I hope they watch the stream, the stuff that went wrong, and
Yeah.
learn from it, because they have to make sure all those top lines never get together in this event, because the event is way too easy for that. And other than that, two more minutes of look at wall simulator, then I can go to bed. I hope everyone is doing all right.
So I have commanders in 3 castles, and only hours my units fought for 1 hour.
Mine haven't fought at all.
Yeah, this happened because they didn't respect what they said. Normally, if everybody should protect their own castle, we all have a shot of defending and fighting and so on. And then yes, you can have.
Oh, I went to
strategy,
49th.
like sending the worst
Went
commander
from
first and
109
so
to
on and so on.
49.
But if they are doing this, like look at our queue, there's still 160 people left to fight. You cannot do anything.
Yeah, and Corellion is in right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not the same game when we have those giants. I mean, we have Stone, we have Corellion, we have so many 2 billion power guys in there at the moment, and that's just not the same game. So we actually cannot even compare to the last time we did.
Let's report them.
Yeah, but last time I think we had a limit in castle as well.
I believe so, but we also had like way more castles, didn't we?
Yeah.
We should recommend that whichever alliance owns a castle can boot people out of that castle.
Or only then they can defend that castle until it drops like under 20%, and only when it drops under 20% others can help defend it.
Okay, it's alright because I'm still inside.
Me too. This was boring.
Just click to your city and you're out.
Okay.
Well, it's Solaris. It's not meant that way. It's meant that the other alliances have to respect the rule that was made before, that they stay in their own castles and not
think the
go
event's
to
over.
the others like they did.
Yeah, I mean,
Yay.
I wrote in the and
That's a
and
big
we said,
reward, by
they
the way.
said, yeah, so
200.
it's like that we just can't make agreement like this again. I mean, it's 600 people or something, and I mean we have very high activity in all these alliances. And will always be some who don't listen. And even Corellion is in this chat, and he was in this in our base.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a massive chunk in refining, though. Damn. I have re-rolled this one like 40 times already. I just don't get anything useful.
There's one who's saying that Neo was the first to enter their base.
Yeah,
So
we're
we did not
first.
either respect those agreements.
Okay, I think we haven't yet been calculated in here. Because I don't see any of our alliances.
Then we just need to make it final and say it's how it is, and everybody respect it, and that also counts for us.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Oh, hello. Is that 1 for 300? Is that 1 honor banner for 300?
Go
It's
into
like
a city and go out against Solaris.
that's 1 honor banner. That's hilarious. The Washstone is so much more worth then. Come on. Oh my god, finally! Research speed, that's amazing. That is about
Did we
20
win?
stones.
No, it went to everyone.
This one is actually perfect as it is. Bowman held.
We were ranked third place.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Well, that's good.
I realize I haven't been talking much. I haven't been communicating. I haven't had a great time. I did not enjoy myself. This event was pure shit. It was a dumb simulator. We didn't even get a
The
turn
rewards
attacking,
do not reset
and we were
every
all
time.
bored. And you saw all the big alliances as well, BCL and CTL. They started complaining about how shit this event was. It is entirely unbalanced for so much power. And of course, when you're 6 low alliances, it will be way too hard. So they have to really start with fixing the servers, which is the utmost highest
Well, of course,
priority.
we won the rank.
And secondly, they have to make sure that players with the same ranking are
That's
never
no
together.
surprise,
So they
maybe.
have to spread it out like 1 billion, 2 billion, 4 billion, 6 billion, 30 billion,
And
and
we took the
20
most
billion
hit.
player. Something like that. And that's what they have to do for now. And other than that, well, I think I'm just going offline because I'm really bored actually. Wait. I did get a gift card. Okay, Bron. Since you were so active in my chat, can you please contact me? I have a gift code for you.
I'm nowhere on the list because I wasn't in
Can you contact me on
front line at
Discord?
any point.
Are you still here, Bron? Or in game? I will give you a gift code. Still there? No? Dan. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now, and thank you all for watching, and hopefully a better stream next time.